course, we are Mr.
and Mrs.
Smith, coming to you live during the lunchtime. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. Hopefully you're making this your best day yet. And no matter where you are, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, whether you're in the car, we just want to deliver some value. So if you find some form of value in this, send us some thumbs and hearts across the screen. We greatly appreciate it. Share or tag this with somebody else who you feel may benefit, and we greatly appreciate that as well. We just want to give value and empower. That's really what it's all about, empowerment economically. That's what we want to do. So that being said, the topic of this discussion is credit. Credit. See, a lot of people, they want to boost their credit scores up, or they just kind of feel like having a low credit score is the norm. Like, yeah, my credit is shot. I did this and messed up my credit. But it's not as bad as you think. It's a lot of things that you can clean up and get your credit to where you want it in the shortest time possible. But you first have to be educated. See, it's one thing to pay for somebody to fix your credit for you. You never get the experience. You never understand what they did. So if your credit gets back low, then you have to go seek help again. But once you understand it and see how simple it is and realize that you're the one doing most of the work anyway, even when somebody else is fixing your credit, now you understand that it's a game changer. And that's what we really want to do. We want to put a dent in the credit game by empowering all of you to understand how to do credit yourself with a proven system, step by step. So I don't want to go too far and give away all of the good stuff that Ms. Smith has lined out for us. So that's all I want to do, is just kind of paint that picture. If you know someone who can benefit from credit enhancement, or if you can benefit from credit enhancement, stay tuned, take notes, and get ready for what's yet to come.
All right. Awesome. So, you guys, what we want to share with you is a kit. It's called the Smart Money Kit.
Yes.
Because you have to be smart with your money. Now, what is the Smart Money Kit? Well, this is also known as the 750 credit plan, which is what we titled this video. It is an educational training system that teaches you a ton of different things. But it teaches you how to build your credit. It teaches you how to eliminate your debt. And it teaches you to grow your cash flow. Now, if you know anything about us, we like to do it big. So this is bigger than just repairing your credit. This is bigger than just building your credit. We're going to take it a step further and package in your debt elimination, as well as how you can get educated about money, how you can grow your cash flow. This Smart Money Kit is jam-packed with over 2 hours of do-it-yourself tutorials on fixing your own credit. You need to learn what affects your credit score. You need to learn how you can enhance your credit, how you can get yourself up to 750 or beyond, in the 800s if you truly want to. You need to know the basis of fixing your own credit opposed to relying on somebody else. That's what the Smart Money Kit and the 750 credit plan can actually do for you. All right, so you got anything to add to that?
See, this is the thing. She said over 2 hours of video tutorials. So it's literally, you're being walked through. You're having your hand held. It's one thing for you to research it and dig up and piece some stuff together. But now you got video tutorials that show you exactly what to do, exactly what type of verbiage you need to use, and why. See, it's one thing for us to tell you what to do, but without explaining it, you never get a thorough understanding for yourself. So you get explanations on how to do it in the video tutorials, and not to mention downloadable documents that go hand in hand with the videos. So you got the visual, but sometimes those visuals require you to take some action. So when you take the action, you need the necessary pieces, the necessary tools in order to make the move, in order to boost your credit. So we got the documents that go along with it, links that go along with it, everything that you need bundled up all into this one kit. Gonna make you dominant and dangerous, and you don't have to worry about not being able to qualify for the things you need to qualify for.
Yeah, and I mean, for our current associates, our current business partners, you can take this one piece of the puzzle and you can run your own credit repair service if you really wanted to, because you have the keys, you have the video tutorials to take it to the next level. Okay, so this thing is major. Another thing that people are typically a little bit unconscious of is credit monitoring. All right, you need to have something in place to track and monitor any changes to your credit, and you need to be notified immediately if there's something going on. See, typically people find this out when it's too late. When you go in and you apply for a loan, when you go in and you really get serious about purchasing a house or making a major purchase or leasing a car, that's when you find out, oh shoot, what is this on my credit? All right, so that's when things pop up. You need credit monitoring so that you know exactly what's on your credit report, and if anything was to change spur of the moment, you're notified immediately. So that's something else that you should look into. But we actually can bundle that in for you for one of the lowest costs in the industry. And we're not even going to throw out any prices right now. We just want you to be educated. So again, you can look up this information online, rightfully so. I mean,
absolutely,
we all have access to Google. But would you rather have a system in place where you can learn everything you need to know about credit and you can start working on your credit after about 2 to 3 hours? Or would you like to take weeks and months learning the game? All right, so you guys have to understand that sometimes the best investment you can make is in yourself. If this is not a skill that you already possess, what's wrong with you paying a little bit for somebody else's skill, somebody else's expertise, someone else's knowledge on that particular subject? All right, that's how we're going to grow, and that's how we're going to do it at a faster pace.
Absolutely. See, a lot of times people think that education is expensive. Well,
Yes.
when you're dealing with college, it is, because people go into debt. They borrow money, left and right, get into credit card debt, student loan debt, like crazy for an education. We're not knocking it. College plays its part. But lack of education, lack of knowledge, not knowing what to do is even more expensive. See, credit is costing you so much money if it's low on other areas, because they charge you more whether you know it or not. Your rates are typically higher because they see that you have a lower credit score. So you not understanding credit for yourself and not having your credit score high causes them to charge you more for certain things. So that lack of knowledge is costing you money. But here it is, we have a one-stop shop, a bundle package, so you can understand credit and understand the power of it. So it's well worth investing in that education. It's like putting another book onto your bookshelf, and now you have it forever and have access to it forever. That costs you not even a fraction. It costs less than a college book. It's books in college that we paid for that cost more than this one-stop shop for your credit. So you're just able to add this to your toolbox. So now you got something in your toolbox that you can always go back to and help yourself if you ever need it, or help others if they need it. And credit is a key piece. Like she said, you can build a business off of this information we have alone. Just off of that alone. But more importantly, boost your own credit score. We don't want to be the only ones who have 800 credit scores. We want to educate you so you can have it as well, and whoever is around you in your circle can have it as well, because you can position them to be educated as well.
Yes. And, just another thing, one more thing that I want to add as it pertains to this credit, because we are absolutely excited. We are all about financial empowerment, all about economic empowerment, and just to be able to take it a step further and help people get educated about their credit and empower them to do it themselves. That's super exciting. But again, we're taking it a step further, because you see us talking about this strategy called income shifting. All right, a lot of people don't understand what income shifting is. You can try looking it up, you won't get the right definition, but the income shifting strategy can take your finances to the next level. I mean, literally increasing your cash flow and learning exactly what to do with that cash flow. So we're actually bundling that in with the 750 credit plan, with the Smart Money Kit. So not only will you be able to fix your own credit with the do-it-yourself video tutorials, you'll be able to learn how to properly minimize your expenses. All right, we're teaching you cash flow management. This is bigger than just budgeting. A lot of people feel like, oh, if I just cut off the cable, that's my extra money. Oh, if I just, don't eat out as much, there's my extra money. Well, that's only a piece of the pie. Budgeting will not get you to wealth. I mean, that's proven. Look that up. It's bigger than budgeting. You need all around proper cash flow management to teach you how to properly minimize your expenses. You also, and this one, a lot of people overlook. There is a form called the W-4. All right. This is the form that you filled out when you first got your job with your employer. It lets the government, know how much money you want withheld from your paycheck every single time you get paid. Well, here's the thing. 80 to 85% of Americans have that W-4 filled out incorrectly. Therefore, they are overpaying in taxes. How about this? We bundle in that W-4 knowledge in with this Smart Money Kit. You can go literally after you get started with the Smart Money Kit, you can go to your place of employment, request that W-4 form, fill it out, turn it in, and see an increase by your very next paycheck. And then one more thing. When you get the extra money, what are you going to do with it? This is where a lot of people mess up as well, because you're not conscious of your spending. Again, it's way bigger than budgeting. If we're showing you how to get the money, imagine we can show you how to bring in an extra $100 to $300 per month back into your household. What are you going to do with that money? Well, what we teach you how to do is how to snowball your debt. All right. It's very, very important. And this could be crucial to building your credit. Eliminate that debt, you guys. And then opportunities are unlimited. You can take that money. You can start investing it. You can grow wealth. You can leave an inheritance. You can purchase assets. There's a ton of things that you can do going forward with that additional cash flow.
And this is the thing. See, a lot of times when people want to fix their credit, they know they need to do it, but they are missing one key piece to the puzzle.
Yes.
And that's additional cash flow. So we show you how to get that additional cash flow. So it's not like you're tapping into any of your current money. We show you where you're losing money, how to take that money that's being lost and apply it properly. So instead of losing it, you're using it and it's growing your wealth. See, you have to understand your utilization. You have to understand that when you got more cash flow, that puts you in a better financial situation anyway. So not only that, now as you're lowering that debt, that just increase the amount of spending ability that you have because you lowered your debt. That boosted your credit score tremendously. So I don't want to give it away because it's a lot that you'll learn just off of plugging into the videos, to the tutorials, the whole nine. But getting you some extra cash flow separates us from everybody else. And this is the thing. See, a lot of times people wonder, so why do it yourself? Why do we stress the importance of doing it yourself? I just want to pay somebody to do it. And we can very well understand that perspective to a certain degree. But we could charge people to do the credit if we so chose to do so.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, we could say, hey, we want to charge you $100 a month and we'll fix your credit properly. But what did you learn from it? What did you gain from it? If your credit is in a ruts again, what will you do? You'll hire us again and we'll be charging you $100 a month to fix your credit again. That's not what we want. We want to create people who are knowledgeable. See, in this capitalistic society, people capitalize off your lack of knowledge, which means that if you don't know something, they can charge you however much they want to charge you just because they know that you don't understand that concept, just because they know that you don't understand how it all works on the back end. So instead of us capitalizing on you, we want to empower you and give you the knowledge so you can no longer be taken advantage of by that particular system of capitalism, so you can be understanding for yourself and educated for yourself. And now that trickles down and passes to generations to come. Imagine you having to know how, as it relates to repairing your credit. You think you'll let your children get into the same type of credit situation that you got into? Not at all, because you'll be able to educate them and give them the understanding that, hey, you have to have the proper amount of credit utilization, the proper amount of credit mixture, the proper amount of cash flow, the proper amount of management, and that way your credit stays high forever. So this is what you have to understand. We can very well charge somebody for this information, but instead we want to empower you so you can understand it for yourself. And now we create a movement, a nation full of educated people. That's what we're on a mission to do. We're going to have more educated people than any other organization that has ever existed. So it's history in the making. Credit is just the piece to the puzzle that we're talking about now. Of course, it's bigger than that, but for those who are interested in the credit, 750 credit plan has everything that you need, and we're willing to put our name behind it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking to you about it now.
Yeah, most definitely. One of the things that you have to understand about us, that one word, empowerment,
yes,
we take so serious. You guys, it's time for us to, wake up, quit being so lazy, and just figure some ish out for ourselves.
Right.
All right. So if we're literally putting a platform in front of you now, right now, this video was just about credit, but you know what we're about. We are all about economic and financial empowerment. We want to equip you with the tools, with the education that you need to not only take your family, this generation to the next level, but future generations to come. You guys, we only know and we only do what we were taught, what we were conditioned to do, what we, just what we know. It's time for us to revamp our way of thinking. It's time for us to truly learn and grow wealth. All right, so that's what we are all about. As you know, good credit is essential in order for you to make any type of major purchase. You can have cash on top of cash on top of cash, but at some point you are still judged a little bit by what your credit score is. So it's time for us to, really roll up our sleeves, get knowledgeable, and let's get this credit up to 750 and beyond.
Absolutely, and we definitely salute you just for tuning in. Share this with somebody who you know can benefit from having higher credit scores. And what we're going to do is drop some information in the comments that can redirect you to what it is that we're talking about, the Smart Money Kit, the 750 game plan to boost your credit. So those are the things we just wanted to present to you and let you know that this stuff is available. We have access to something that'll really get you in the place that you need to, and you're going to be shocked by the low investment that it is in order to get started and get access to this, so you can, I don't want to give out any numbers. You're going to be shocked by the price point. So you'll be like, wow, I get access to all of this for such a low cost. And once you see the results, one time, and once you see the results from it, we just want a testimony. Just share the success that you had in it. That's all we see. Is a testimony saying, hey, I applied these steps. It was simple. It was 1, 2, 3. And now my credit score is looking like 750. So that's what we want. 750 credit scores all across the nation. We just want to be an impact to impact all of those that are around us, all of those that are connected to us. So tag this to someone who you feel may benefit from high credit.
Yes, most definitely. If you are interested in moving forward with the Smart Money Kit, or, you can call it the 750 credit plan, whichever one, just comment below 750 or Smart Money. You can inbox us. We'll also put our phone number in the comments so that you can just shoot us a text message and we can get you started.
Yes,
all right.
Again,
the investment is going to blow your mind. All right. So that's all we got. You got anything else?
That's it. The numbers will be in the bottom, so you can text us and let us know, hey, Smart Money Kid, 750 credit plan, and we look forward to hearing from you and working with you and hearing your testimony. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Signing out.
Out.